Three, two. So, hello everyone, my name is Kraita. Today we have another interesting RBT5 match between Aquilax from Australia and Winserial from Russia. Today I'm with Elliot. Say hi, Elliot. And Identity.
Hello, everyone.
And with Manuel, of course, our best cameraman at this tournament. Camera woman. Okay, my bad.
Correct multiple times, so this time I'm doing the camera woman.
And I think he had some special words he wanted to say, Krycha, before.
Yes, the last words before I leave this. Fuck Aussie, and good luck, have fun to both teams.
Thank you, Krycha. Thank you so much. So here we are. We are in Aurora 1. This is Winserial's home server to start us off. Want to do a quick roster rundown, Chris? You take Aquilax?
Okay, yeah. So Aquilax has Team Dino, Caution, iPad, and DDA. And which DDA will be playing Shotgun for tonight, and Caution will rotate between Shotgun and Uzis, and iPad and Dino will just mainly playing Uzi in this match.
Sounds good. And on Winserial, we have Stage, Frey, Sick, and Snipe. I'm not going to pretend that I know what positions they're going to play, but I do know from seeing them play a few rounds prior that they're all very solid on both Shotgun and Uzi. So I'm looking forward to see what they can bring, particularly on this home server. Now, this is obviously Oz versus Europe, so it's going to be approximately 300 MS for the away team. So definitely a lot of pressure on, in my opinion, a lot of pressure on the home team to really get a solid score on that home server going into the round. And we are going to go live. Here we go. The GLHFs have come out, and we are live. Spitter Boomer Hunter Jockey is the first hit as Winserial immediately run into the left room and do grab the shotgun on the table. So they are all gunned up, and the hit comes in and the Hunter lands. Spit lands, Boom lands on 3, and the Jockey. Pretty quick clears, but that is still a fair bit of spit damage going out onto Sniper. That's a good start for Aquilax.
Damage, absolutely. That was actually a good setup for an indoor hit, not gonna lie. 2-2 with Hunter, and it's pretty easy to do damage in the room, as long as the Hunter doesn't get skeeted way too early.
So, first hit's already gone out. That's about 40 damage, most of it on Sniper now. Second hit as well, and we have a pause, just as the Boomer spawned. Love to see it.
During the pause, I would like to tell you guys some information. So I just interviewed the captain of Aquilax, Caution, and he just said that 3k points difference is an acceptable difference for their away game. So let's see if they are going to do better than that or worse than that in 5 maps or 4 maps.
4 maps, yeah. It will be fun. The hit is coming in. Boomer did get popped a nice skeet onto DDA by Sick. The alarm card does get triggered somehow, and the charger does land for a little bit of damage onto Frey. The survivors taking a bit of time pushing forward here, just clearing these common. I think Aquilax may have another hit. No, it looks like the survivors are going to make it over the truck, over that ladder, and out of this choke before the next hit comes in.
Are they spawning tank with Horde? The alarm car Horde? It's kind of risky, honestly.
4%. Survivors maybe just going to wait in this corner here, and it looks like they are. Good decision. Kill all the common before spawning the tank up in another 3%. As the next hit does come in, Jockey flies in, Hunter gets skeeted again. I think that's 2 skeets from Sick. A little bit of spit damage onto Frey, and the Boomer and the Spitter are both still up. I wonder what DDA is going to do with this spit. Is he going to be the tank?
Like he might save it for the run back.
A spit on the truck as they're running back. Could well be. The
They're
survivors they are pushing forward. Aggression. And the Spitter does die, but doesn't get any value out of it. And there are only 2 spawns. Boomer Charger, and I wonder if Winserial are going to push further forward. It looks like they're just going to stay there. The tank is up in the Dino, working the car, and Charger comes in. Boomer does land a single. Probably not enough to be committing with, as the tank is just playing with his toy.
After the kill of the Charger and Boomer, they will get a Tri-Cap without Charger, apparently.
Yeah,
Jockey
that'll be
and Smoker.
probably the commit, I assume, as Dino is still messing around with this car.
And punch. And he got it. This one should be in. And at this stage, Lava doesn't seem to be trying to run back anymore, so definitely they're finding the tank right here.
In the playground, there is 2 hittables. That one is also hittable, I believe, and it's just flying over the top of all of the survivors. And the second cars are so dangerous. Oh, missed punch there from Dino though. Does get snipe. And Rochelle, another punch. And I think the support is all dead, but these punches came out, and that was pretty decent damage. An in-cap onto Snipe, and I think 2 or 3 punches onto Frey there as well. Not bad.
1.5 ink, I would say.
Yeah, not too bad. I'd say that's about par. Maybe a little bit above par for a away-sided infected team. The bonus currently sitting at just about 700, as the next hit is going to come in. Smoker behind, Charger spawns, doesn't get the land. And Caution has crashed. I thought it was Dino crashing. For once it isn't.
Because usually it's Dino that crashed the game, but this time it's someone else.
Yes, Dino is notorious for crashing. Every scrim I've played against Aquilax, Dino crashes, shout out.
And at the same time, he gets all the complaints from the teammates. And this time, he's not the one that crashed. So definitely he's gonna fire back his teammates.
I could just imagine what's going on in the Discord right now.
Caution, why did you crash again? Can we get a stop?
We are gonna go live. The Spitter, I assume, is... Oh, there's a spawn, the AI Spit going in for the free Spit. And our spawn is the Boomer in the hands of Paddy. I assume he's just going to sack it, and he does land the 1 boom. And I think this is going to be a quad, Chris.
Probably.
Caution has not yet joined the infected team.
Realize that in this server, when you join, it shows how many hours you have. Caution has 3,000 hours in the game right now.
3,326.9 to be precise.
Damn.
And not sure what's happened. Caution is just sitting here with us in spec. Decided he wants to cast this game. Had enough of iPad. Don't blame him. Alright, we are going to go live. Jockey Hunter Smoker. And I hope iPad will round it off with a Charger there. They did want to cycle for a quad. It would be a bit unfortunate if they lost it because of that crash. And he does get the Charger indeed, so it is a quad here for Aquilax. Do you think they're going to save for the safe room?
I think they will, because in this high ping situation, definitely want to optimize every single quad they have. And in this area, it's pretty unrealistic to do great damage or land any spawns when all 4 survivors are on the roof. So they definitely will wait until they're in front of the safe room door and then send a spawn from the top. What do you think, Elliot?
I think that's right, but we do have another pause here. As Caution is saying he's teleporting backwards and forwards. I think I've had the same issue. Sorry to say that he might need to spec and rejoin the infected team to fix that.
Might lose
That will
quad.
mean I think he loses the quad, yeah.
Possibility.
And there it is. Caution has become a spectator.
I don't feel right.
Question marks coming out.
Unfriendly, honestly.
Reloading.
Hopefully this has fixed it, but they have lost their quad. Caution is saying that he's warping around.
Yeah, his spitter is still stuck. Can't move at all. But now he can move. Can he?
Jumping.
Jumping. I see his jumping. Now he's moving.
Divers aren't hanging
Yep.
around. I think that spitter still hasn't moved though.
Saw them move a tiny bit.
Reloading.
That's all.
What, you gonna wipe us on the last attack? Oh, and it looks like he is good.
I can feel a bit of tension going out here, but let's
Yeah.
hope they can.
All right, both teams have readied up. We are going to go live. Hopefully, no more technical issues. I can see that the spitter is moving, and the R has come out. So they do lose the quad, but pick up a spitter. Not too unhappy with that, especially with the charge and the smoker to set it up potentially. Maybe going to look for a pull back into a rocket charge.
Get inside, y'all.
Going as fast as I can.
I was evading, and the hit does come in. Smoker gets absolutely melted. Charger makes a go of it, but very hard on this ping. A little bit of spit damage coming up from Caution. But
Wait,
that
is iPad
will
getting
the
1
round.
point for the
And that is, I believe, iPad with 1 point for the whole round. Caution DC'd, rejoined, had 1 hit, and did 3 times more damage than iPad.
Dang. Feels bad, man.
Does feel bad indeed, as Fivers make it in with a 708 bonus, 1208 for map 1. Pretty decent if you Winserial. I think that's a respectable round 1. Now, obviously, they are at a huge ping advantage, so as Caution said, 3,000 deficit is the benchmark, and I think that's pretty realistic given the caliber of these teams and given the size of the ping disparity here. Now the pressure is going to be on Winserial to keep Aquilax's score down. I think if Aquilax can get full distance or even a little bit of bonus, they'd be very happy. As I think we just need to wait for Vanille to ready up. And we are live. Boom Hunt Spitjock. Aquilax aren't going to go into the room, instead choosing to go onto the roof. Hunter does land onto Rochelle. Does it spread on top? It does. And the jockey in the back? But no, nice clear by DDA. And I think that's pretty much the same damage as Winserial took on that first hit. Survivors pushing forward.
It's getting hoarded. No, it's not.
It is
Never mind.
300 MS common to deal with, so that's going to slow them down for sure.
They
have made it outside.
With SI.
And this is a quad, Chris. Jockey, Smoker, Hunter, Charger, and again, Aquilax on very high ping. This is landable if they don't shut down at least one spawn quickly.
Looks like they're hitting around the next house.
Maybe to go on the ladder.
And Hunter is going from the other side of the wall.
Yeah, Hunter behind. Other 3 spawns are up on the roof. Aquilax taking their sweet time, baiting it out, seeing if they get the hit, and the Hunter has spawned. But maybe just
They know
baiting
until
Aquilax
Hunter down?
and myself.
Shoot, I do not want
They know where it is, indeed. Smoker's
Oh,
dead? I didn't even see what happened to that Smoker. Just got absolutely exploded. But this charge of the fists, that's 4 punches onto iPad and the jockey onto DDA for a long time. And considering that Smoker just exploded, that's a lot of damage coming out.
now they're running back and there's a boomer waiting for them. You really don't want to get boom in 300 ping during the tank because it's usually a death sentence.
Yeah, I think Aquilax need to spread out here. One boom is okay. It's manageable. The car. Ooh,
Nope.
no, we're good. We're good. One boom is probably manageable, but two or more on this ping, and I think you're right. Death sentence.
It's pretty easy to get Arc top of there, honestly. But this Boomer is kind of struggling to find a spawn.
Yeah, I know Aquilax like to play this position when we scrim them on the finale, just on top of the burger tank there. Now, we aren't going to be playing finale today. This is 1 to 4 home and away. The boom does come in, just gets the 1. And the car!
Tank's committing.
Oh, DDA!
Early
Jesus!
The tank missed
Did
the
you see-
opportunity.
The smoke's already gone out. You're right. And this tank is now... Gets a punch onto Nick, but he's punch clear. DDA eats a car!
Oh, that's pretty far there, unfortunately.
That's a death. That is a death.
To ditch him.
One more, and he is gone. And the 2 cap goes out. They need to get quick clears on these SI. Charge lands. Oh, this tank still has so much health. I think this is a wipe, Chris.
Not that quick.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, there's still a chance. They really have to get back inside and shoot this tank.
A lot of punches onto iPad before he got the in-cap.
And
Still got 1,000 health, though. And there's the smoke. There's the punch.
That's
I
the
really
one.
think this is it. And that is the wipe. The jockey does land to secure it. Tank on 277 health, and DDA doing his best Dino impression, eating the car. Oh dear. Aquilax pick up 164 points for that map.
I think DDA was trying to climb up the ladder or go back inside a diner.
Yeah, not quite
When
sure.
he was
It did seem to be a
down.
little out of position. I mean, yeah, definitely don't want to be anywhere near that car if you can avoid it. And that is
They should have ran into the supermarket, in my opinion. Through that
the
door.
supermarket, yeah, or up on top of the burger tank. I think he had time to get up that ladder, but nonetheless, that is the wipe going out, and Winserial going to be happy with how that first map went.
There's
of course.
already 1k lead happening.
Yeah, so 3k was the benchmark that was set by Caution. That's going to be our rule of thumb. 1k in one map is pretty good pace for Winserial, so Aquilax are going to need to
Catch up a bit.
limit the next 3. Yeah, limit the next 3 maps to what, 650 each, if my math is correct, give or take.
They will need to do something else with their, do something more with their SIs. I think in the away game, the biggest advantage is the long arm of your tank. That's the
Yes.
biggest advantage.
It's
And
really
also
the
the
only
boom.
advantage.
Boomer range, maybe, I think. And like the boomer you have in the away game.
I definitely know that Caution and Dino's tank's already gone out. Caution DDA with 300 MS arms could be very dangerous. Of course, that is pretty much the only advantage of playing on this ping, as we are live on map 2. This is Winserial's home server. As the wall kick goes out, nice ski onto the Hunter. A little bit of free spit damage though again. And the Boomer dies last. And stumbles into the spit. Nicely done by iPad.
And pop that boomer. He was too greedy for MVP, probably.
We've all been there. And that is 25 free spit going out onto Sick. So, again, not a bad first hit at all from Aquilax.
I'm reloading.
The tank
This
is at
a
83%.
76. No, 76, I'm seeing.
Reloading.
Oh, but it
83.
does say 83 there. Oh, that's interesting. I've got 76 on the spec card. It's a late tank nonetheless. I think this is pretty survivor favored generally. So Winserial are going to want to make
picking
a
up
statement
inside.
here as the hit does come in. Oh, the
Almost.
spit.
Rochelle was in the corner with a spit spread all the way into. So that was huge damage.
With these scores, just try and guess which 2 players were spitter and which 2 weren't on the infected. We've got 0, 1, 34, and 39 coming out.
With the late tank, they definitely want to have someone bleeding. when they spawn a tank.
You want to have at least one, I think, if you can get
So
two.
split right now.
Boomer misses the arc, but split inside the Hunter, and the jockey's going to follow up. And this Boomer stumble, but Snipe does come up for the clear. Still, quite a lot of damage going out on these hits.
Very
Sick
effective.
down to 44 HP, Frey 54, so they might have two players slow if they get one more decent hit here before the tank is up.
Oh my god, another question mark popping out by accident. This is really unfriendly right now.
It is probably something you want to put in team chat there, iPad, as the next hit does come in. Charger lands but gets instantly cleared. Spit does miss. Hunter lands for a little bit of damage. 3-boom does go out. But that was one of the better takes I think we've seen from Winserial as they do push forward.
Zero is just like rushing with something, like sometimes being really unprepared for the attacks. Basically the last two hits were like they're rushing into commons and being in bad position.
Getting a bit split, just allowing Aquilax to stack on one player. I mean, that, in my opinion, is definitely the best way to play. High ping, and oh, Charger goes for the rocket. Doesn't quite land it, but the 2-cap does land this smoke. Frey is just getting
hard to turn around, play that jockey when there's someone strangled in front of him. That was
My
not
God.
a good decision making.
A lot of damage going out onto Frey, so Frey and Sick are both bleeding before the tank has even spawned.
Do you think they'll do the TRT? I think they
have
will.
to at least try, yeah. Unless... Oh, he split! Coach? Coach? The wall kick! Hunter did it! He gets it! I think they can clear that. Just about get the clear in the corner, but... Oh, that was looking spooky for a second for Winserial. The tank is up in the hands of Caution, hurls it straight at the ground on his first rock.
He is tempting for going in? No. Because there's so many commons still.
That was a
And
lot
they're all
of
dead.
They do finally kill them all, but look at this identity. 2 bleeders and 1 set of pills left. And the tank has
best rock.
even really started. Tank does come out, but again, a long, pretty long pull onto Rochelle. I think the survivors are just too separated on these hits. Not getting the clears in time.
I think Caution should drop down a bit for a sneaky hitbox rock.
Second floor.
This one,
Oh
very-
my goodness, that was close. He's got the angle on that rock, but he is second pass. Ooh, and just a touch too low on that one. This Boomer.
long crash. I
There's
was
the
wondering why the
Dino.
board stopped moving. That was
Caution.
really unfortunate.
See, that is
honestly.
unfortunate. I think that would have been at least a 2-boom coming out. The survivors directly below Dino. The immediate spawn crash. Hate to see it.
The tank could have dropped down and then climb up to the water tower to rotate for a bit of sight. And there's no risk of taking chip during the rotation. What do you think?
I don't blame Caution for just hanging back. I mean, I assume he thinks that boom was going to land. I'm sure it would have if Dino didn't crash. But now we're in a little bit of an awkward position where Caution is second pass and losing rage fast, and it's going to have to go in. So this is the commit. Charger Jockey Hunter is the support.
Hunter
Let's see some
distracting
300
from...
ping arm. Oh, that's a big arm on Willis. And another one.
The tank can run out
And
3k.
And the in cap, and he's out. You're right.
300 ping curve rock, let's go.
Oh, not far, not far.
Pulling the
Good
tank at the
aggression.
moment.
Yeah, good aggression from Winserial, pushing that tank back, getting the chip. Caution's down to 1400 HP. Probably not enough for a recommit, but maybe we'll play a little bit more rock.
Is already slow with no pills.
If we look at the bonus, 462 for Winserial. That's not a huge amount.
DP
This
Hunter.
The tank is going in. Oh, misses the punch onto stage. Nice try. The 3-boom did go out, and the pull onto Coach for more damage. And all in all, I think that's not bad if you're Aquilax.
Yeah.
4 punches, gets the down,
Take
but
that.
more importantly, they just got I think, a lot of damage on the SI while the tank was rocking and before. So Winserial, 2 slow, 2 bleeding.
All they want to do is hit on the permanent health survivor. And that was almost a death.
Try for the death charge, almost like that is an in-cap with some spit on the back there, and I think that is black and white.
Charger got a
Frey, who went
respawn.
down
Charger
to the
got a
tank.
respawn. Nope.
Charger does have a spawn. I assume he's going to wait for the rest of his team. Frey is black and white, Chris. I think, you know, he's still got a lot of map to limp through and a horde to hold out. This could be a death. Bleeding,
If they
no
manage to
kills.
kill them, it will lose the multiplier.
It comes in. Hunter lands for a little bit of damage. Caution doesn't find the spawn. Looking for the spawn in the back there. Doesn't find it. Is he going to go for the rocket? Ooh, no, I think
Is anyone going to take full damage? That's the thing I care about. Because people get full damage a lot here.
I think they did all make it without taking any full damage. But look, Sick
Coach.
is 1 HP in the cornfield.
You just got spit
He's
played.
Spit and the pull though, so they do use the the charge. They use the smoke. The jockey lancer a little bit, but gets cleared. Charger is cleared, and now it is just the spitter.
Coach is almost dead.
Another spit.
Spit! No!
Oh, the dino
Oh,
spit.
that could have killed Coach there. That's so unfortunate.
Could have killed Coach or Ellis. Remember, Ellis is black and white, 8 HP and counting.
I can imagine
Aquilax
yelling
can't
at
let
the
him.
right
They can't let him
team
make
chat.
save for him.
Yeah, they have to kill Alice to take down the multiplier.
Yeah, that's 1/4 of the bonus gone immediately if they kill Ellis.
It's distracting from the top.
Hunter's trying for it, and he's dead. That is the kill secured. And the hunt lands onto Coach.
Hunt spit
This is going
incap
to be
again.
another incap.
Are they going to make it on time? That's the question. Because he's still hoarded.
Fire Axe does come out, chops the common down, and I think Winserial are going to make it with 3, but that is not a particularly impressive showing for a home server survivor.
148 bonus left.
743 for the map. And I think, you know, Aquilax could very easily make 500 points of distance. Even if they wipe at the tank, they're going to get close to that on this map. So pretty much a win in the books, I think, for Aquilax on this map, considering the ping differential. Just need to make it to tank, and anything above that is gravy. We are just waiting for Snipe to ready up, and we will be going live. And we're just waiting for Vanille to ready up, and we'll be going live. There we go. Smoke Boom, Hunt, Spit. Probably going to try and hit inside, same as Aquilax did, although it looks like they are
They
positioned
might do
outside.
it outside. Yeah,
Yeah.
never
Boomer
mind.
fails his rocket, hits the ladder. Hate to see it. But DDA does get pounced.
Oh, that's going to be massive.
And the stumble in the spit. And the pull as well. Pretty good damage there. 27 spit damage and I think 7 from the pounce. DDA and Caution taking the brunt of it.
Hey, I'm reloading.
The survivors are pushing through. Are Winserial going to try and hit inside? They're going to have staggered spawns. They are going to wait. So Hunter, Charger Jockey, and a Boomer. No spit for this one.
Reload. Crowbar.
I think they should
Aqua.
walk in and then boom, and then play with the commons and tri-cap.
Yeah, that might be the play here. See if you can land the boom first. Obviously on 300 ping, it just makes everything so much harder. Aquilax taking their time again, known to be a nice slow survivor team when the hit's up. Baiting it out, seeing if they can force a mistake from the infected.
Cleaning out commons nice and slowly.
Yeah, you don't want to common
Looks like
feed
Charge
when you're
going
back on
from the
200
front
ping.
through that window.
Charger has spawned, does drop, the 2-cap lands. Charger, though, takes the, I think that was
Jockey's
the jockey
target.
yeah. And decent damage. Could have been a 3-cap perhaps, though. I think the Charge might have been better off covering for the 2-cap that had landed. And of course, no spitter. Does mean that damage potential is is limited.
If that Charger go for punches or just charge someone else, that would have been massive because they were
Yeah.
like boomed.
The 3-cap
And the next
landed
hit
with
with
the
the
boom.
Charger and spitter. This is actually a massive hit right here. Let's see how they will do. And they're hitting
Going in
it
through
nice.
the windows. Charger
Charger just
misses! Hunter is just pouncing around, does get skated. Charger doesn't even get a scratch, and that was, all in all, pretty clean take from Aquilax. Looked a bit up in the air, but the Hunter and the Charger just kind of whiffing their spawns. And that was it.
Up that ramp.
So I think
think
Aquilax are
Winserial
actually
went out.
healthier than Winserial were at this point.
It's going for as many hits as possible instead of picking a good spot to send the attack. They're just trying to do like very frequent hits, like instant attacks.
As you say that, they are waiting for this choke. Jockey, Smoker, Spitter, and a Boomer. Relatively weak hit, but obviously there is a potential for separation. If someone gets jockeyed forward, a hit comes in. That is a 4-boom. And the Jockey lands on iPad, but pretty quick clear from DDA. And again, Aquilax survive.
DDA cleared that jockey with a pump shotgun in 2 shots in 300 ping.
That's my
If
boy.
I'm a survivor, I'm gonna spend 5 shots and still not be able to kill it.
Tell me about it. A whole clip of the pump shotgun, and it's still half health.
Exactly. That's really, I don't know, challenging when you're trying to clear someone when you're boomed.
And he was boomed, yeah.
And a pump shotgun. And they're just sitting here clearing commons from the back, being really cautious.
Look at their health, Chris. Winserial had 2 people bleeding at this point. Aquilax on 300 ping have got, 70% health bonus, 71% health bonus. Still, no one's even close to slow.
Now, the biggest challenge is to survive this tank.
I was speaking to Caution. I know he isn't a fan of taking this tank back.
We can get
So
up here.
I believe the survivors are just going to take it in this open area. They'll probably look to hide inside the house and loss when the hit's down. Did you catch where the tank physically spawned? Is it on the top
I
floor?
can't remember, but there might be a chance the tank might cut them off in the sugar factory with the spawns.
Yeah. Let's see a cutoff. The Hunter is
Like
spawned
that's-
behind.
It's like we're trying to work with the cut off on the way back.
Yeah, looks like they are fully saving this hit for the run back. Spitter, Hunter, Charger, Smoker, no Boomer. A boom is always nice for a tank. Tank is up. Smoker misses.
Are they fighting them on the 2nd floor right here? Nope.
No, they are dropping. Charger's going to drop
Stairs.
in. Hunter's going to drop in. Charger misses! Oh no! And pretty quick clear. But the tank
Oh,
is
the tank
above them.
might
But
drop over here.
surely not. Surely not without support. Nice. Survivors wait out the rock and they survived very cleanly from Aquilax. The Charger right into the that pole there was a bit of an oof. And Aquilax make it out pretty much scot-free. Just a little bit of spit damage to speak of. Now we are going to see the TRT. Your favorite, Chris.
I don't think it's a TRT, it's a BRT. Bad rock tank at the moment. They're not doing damage.
A bad rock tank.
Not a
I to
toxic.
agree with that. No, you're right. And he's second pass already. This is a bit of a BRT.
Oh,
Frey is
I
not
think
in
it's
sight
good.
at all. Do land the jockey. A little bit of damage. Rock!
Oh,
Oh,
no.
DDA does catch that one.
You didn't have to run all the way out for that. But
Yeah.
still, tank second pass.
Tank is second pass. This is going to have to be the commit. Aquilax just need to keep the heads.
Again.
50%, 45, 40. He's not keeping sight at all. I mean, granted, he hasn't taken hardly any chip, but I feel like you've got to at least try and play rock against 300 ping survivors, and he's committing it. Early pull, but that's really early. That's too early. They get the clear on the tongue. Charger behind, misses. Caution does get
That's
25.
not a... They might even do better than Winserial in this tank.
Oh, that smoke in the corner.
Oh, the tank
misses the punch. The charge! Oh my goodness, that charger's still alive, and the rock, and this is actually turning into a lot of damage now. All right, they do finally kill the tank.
So much damage coming out from the spawns.
Yeah, that was looking really good for Aquilax, but then the smoker and the charger got a recharge, and the smoker got 2 or 3 pulls. Survivors didn't kill the spawns, chose to ignore them, but didn't do enough tank damage in the meantime, I think. And nonetheless, they did survive on 300 ping, and they do have about twice the bonus that Winserial finished with. So if they can make it to the end of the map with any bonus at all, I think this is a very big win for Aquilax.
Don't worry.
I'm not worrying too much about bonus yet. I just wondering how much extra distance they can make after the tank.
Spit comes out. Hunter does land in the back.
And a nice 1v1 against Jockey by Nick right here. He 1v1 the Jockey.
Well done to Caution, giving him the M2s.
Girl, you should have stayed at home.
And the survivors are limping forward. Now they are going to be all slow pretty soon. Caution's the only one. No, I'm lying. Caution is tick slow as well. So all 4 survivors are slow.
And they only have 1 hit before they can push.
And the hit is coming in, as you say that. Charger gets shut down. Hunter lands for a little bit. Smoker misses twice.
Basically no damage
Boomer
is
gets
hit.
popped.
Very
2
good
in-cap
take
fire.
by the Estabak.
Yeah, that was clean. And the survivors are going to push forward and get the distance. I don't think they're going to make it through the cane field. Not to sound like a negative Nelly, but on this ping with this health, it's probably a bit much of an ask. But they're certainly going to get a good amount of distance for it. And the Spitter's just dead. I don't know what that was all about. Sacking for a quad, maybe? But they have a boomer. Oh, that's a juicy charge. The scratch into the double charge. iPad gets jockeyed in the front. That is the wipe, almost certainly. Dino's got his axe out and he's going for distance.
But at least they have the difference, the score difference.
Yeah.
Pretty
200 points. I mean, that is not enough for Winserial. I am going to say that confidently. At 200 points for 300 ping is not enough. So Aquilax going to be pretty happy with how that map 2 went. See if they can continue that momentum, if they can get some more solid infected play going into map 3, because I think their infected has been very good so far.
Exactly.
They're going to be on course for that sort of 3,000 point differential, if not better. We are just waiting for the casters to ready up, and we are going to head into map 3. And live. Boomer Jockey Smoker Charger is the hit. Coming out for Aquilax here. I assume they're going to head outside, but they are positioned to look like they're going to go inside. No, I think, okay, they are.
Boomer.
Boomer's behind. The smoker's up. Charger goes in. The double charge. And the one boom. And the jockey coming in at the back does get shut down. But big double charge there from DDA. Gets a scratch as well.
Okay amount of damage, I'd assume.
Yeah, can't.
But you know,
unhappy
I have
with
a
that.
spitter, so if you're hitting indoor with no spitter, it's pretty rough to get massive damage. Always. Unless you get like a corridor quad charge. Otherwise, it's pretty tough
They
to do
do have a
massive damage.
spitter, Chris.
They did?
They
was a
apparently
boomer.
they do. Smoker, Charger, Hunter, Spitter is the set. I think Boomer died third.
Reloading.
So they do have this hit for the stairs. Very deadly if it can land. Personally, I think it's quite hard without a Hunter.
Reloading.
And maybe Aquilax agree. It looks like they're going to go actually on the drop here, on the ladders outside the building. Interesting. I know that the spit onto that second platform can be very deadly. Survivors may choose to go for the straight jump off the edge onto
and
those
going for a
boxes.
wall kick below.
Yep, iPad has pre-spawned.
You can actually see it from the window from the top here. If you jump up, there's a chance you might see it.
I haven't seen it yet. They're just looking to clear common.
I can see the
assume
arm.
Winserial are just gonna
Grab a shotgun.
see the arm just poking out. Yeah, you can. They could see that if they looked for it.
They next to the window and jump, they might be able to see the armor from the hunter.
Oh,
Reloading.
Oh, spawn a smoker down
Smoker
here.
has pre-spawned though. Horde is going to start in 7, 6, 5. Winserial's got to make a decision. And the decision is to just camp out the Horde. Here it comes.
Did Ellis hear the spray sound? If he did, he'll realize there's a hunter down there.
Oh, they're chipping this
Smoker's
Smoker.
chip?
Smoker's down to 112 HP. This is very patient play from Winserial.
Smoker is trying to reset.
Yeah,
I think
he
at the
is
same time,
repositioning.
they will just run out.
He is on the roof. And Hunter is still there, ready for the wall kick. I still don't think they've seen him.
Definitely not. But I'm pretty sure in the following matches, people will know this. If they're watching us right now.
Yes. And there is the...
And
After all of that. But the spit and the smoke up top, and that's still decent
10
damage.
years of waiting, he missed
Yeah.
the walk.
iPad had all the time in the world to get mentally prepared. Misses the wall kick. You hate to see it because the spit was perfect. If he got the
Clear.
stumble on those 2 or 3 survivors on that platform there, that would have been huge spit damage.
Might be pretty hard though because they're mostly in the air when they drop. You know, like they might not be on the ground completely yet.
Yeah, look, I've missed more wall kicks than I care to admit, so I'm not going to hold it to my boy Paddy. We've all been there.
Imagine him was screaming so hard when he missed that wall kick. Because that's what I'm gonna do if I miss in that time.
Hunt, Jock, Boom, Charge. The hit is coming in. This Charger lands! Oh, but does get cleared. And a little bit of pounce damage in the back onto Snipe. The Charger came in from miles away, and on the Infected score, we have 0, 0, 30, and 42. All the grief they've been giving Dino and DDA to an extent. Maybe a bit of karma here, as the tank is up in the hands of DDA. Charge, Boomer, Smoker. And Winserial, are they going to go all the way back? They are. Hunter gets the scratch. Boomer gets popped. And iPad looks like he's going to save the Smoker. So Winserial have got all the way back to this drop area just after the building, after the mill. Or before the mill, apologies.
But he's almost down to second pass right now.
I think this is going to have to be the commit. He's got Jockey, Hunter, Smoker. So not a bad 3 cap to roll in with. There's not going to be a boom. We're going to look for probably an early pounce or an early pull. Tank with the long arm. Misses the second one, unfortunately. And the third. He's going to need some help. Does get Rochelle. The Hunter in the back and the Jockey. That's a 2 cap. Can DDA get over there in time? Oh my god, that is an arm. And picks up a rock. And lands the rock. He's going to get another punch. Oh,
Nick should have skipped that rock, honestly.
Okay, I guess.
That was
that
unfortunate.
a lot of damage coming out.
Thanks, my brother.
5 punches, a
two
rock,
and a half
and an
cap, maybe?
extended 2 cap.
2.5 ink cap from this tank in this area with no boom. That's
Yeah.
actually a huge damage.
That is a lot of damage for a home server, especially.
And a solo
And the
spit
spit!
charge.
Ooh, the spit gets picked. Charger lands, but the spitter does get picked. Winserial get a bit of a lucky break there as they push forward.
300 ping solo charge, that's actually massive.
World's shittest spitter coming out from iPat. Hopefully
was that
he's
spit?
talking about himself. I do not know. It was Dino.
Probably
of course.
Dinos. Yeah,
Poor Dino.
he gets.
Hitting him with the nice points. iPad is on 4. Got 1 on map 1.
That's
I hope everyone in
massive hits,
chat
and it
gives
just
their
pushed all the way
love
in.
for iPad. They do
That's
push
really
in.
bold.
Smoker is going to despawn. The Charger can come straight in through the roof, though. I don't think this is a great position to be in for Winserial. Spit Charge and Hunt is up, and here they go! And it lands. Really well set up. The smoke onto Rochelle, into the charge, into the spit. And that is a lot of damage.
Very well organized.
Really, really nicely done. And that's 150 bonus gone.
The next thing,
Nice.
will they be able to hit in this alleyway? Probably not. Looks like they're running through it.
Yeah, I
Unless
think we're
the
going to
smoke
get
comes over
one
here.
more hit before safe.
This is how it's gonna be, huh?
Boom does go out, lands a single boom.
And they're not stopping.
They aren't stopping. Jockey lands, that
Oh.
smoke on the back and the scratches. And Chris, this is just what you were saying. Just maybe a little bit too much aggression from Winserial running through common. Stage and Sniper both 1 HP, but it looks like they are just going to make it inside. The door's been closed on him. Oh my god. Alright, they do make it. 484 bonus, and again, not a huge bonus there. It's not bad by any stretch, but if Aquilax can make this map full distance, that's only going to be, 400-500 point difference. Might not be enough.
The only challenge they're facing is the drop hit. If they make the drop hit well, I think that should be okay.
Yeah, this is a fairly comfortable tank for survivors. Obviously, 300 ping, anything can happen, but I think Aquilax are going to be very comfortable taking it, assuming all goes to plan.
They'll play this like in the same area, or they will think they will push forwards to the open area.
I think they're going to stay forward. Speaking to Caution, I know he's not a huge fan of running tanks back, especially on the away server, and it's fair enough, just taking more SI hits. Jockey, Charger, Smoker, Boomer is the set. They are set up on top of the
They're
gas
trying to
roof.
attack outside.
Yeah.
Boomer trying to arc. Nope.
Smoker rockets off the roof. The Boomer lands a 2 boom,
That's a
and
try.
the Jockey. The charge. Oh no! But he lands! And a slam! Oh wow! Charger got given the feet there a little bit by Ellis. That was iPad, and then the Boomer got popped on him, but somehow still managed to land, and quite a lot of damage
worse.
coming out actually.
It would have been much worse if the charger didn't greed for the non-boom guy. If he just charged the other boom guy straight away, that would be a tri-cap.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm kind of amazed that the Charger still managed to get a slam, but it is coming in outside.
Common,
Boomer gets
commons.
That is actually quite a bit of spit damage. The pounce and then the smoke on the other target.
They
Both
run
of them
all the
in
way
spit.
for the drop now. Never mind, they can't run past the drop without any price
Yeah,
at this
BA
moment.
chasing a smoker with a wooden shotgun. Did
Reloading.
basically no damage to it, and it got the despawn, and now they've lost the drop. I don't know about that call there. If they go now, they might just about get it, and they do. Ooh. These infected were still getting on the roof, so they just made it. Charger misses. Smoker does come out. 2 boom lands. Smoker gets cleared. And this jockey is just pouncing around on the roof and going to go for the despawn. Survivors pushing forward. Not hugely healthy, but they don't have anyone slow, they don't have anyone bleeding, which is certainly the position you want to be in heading into this tank. There will be one final hit. Charger, Jockey, Hunter, and a Spitter. Again, very high damage potential if they can land. Charge Spit, Hunt Spit.
Jockey's hunt it down, kill it.
I don't know what this jockey's doing. He's down to... He's dead. Jockey's just dead. The charge is giving the biggest Zen charge I've ever seen in my life. Shout out to Zen. And Chris, that was not a good hit from the infected at all.
Yeah, that jockey was bullied by 4 guns. I can imagine how desperate that jockey was. Oh, where's my teammate? Oh my god, I'm dying!
Yeah,
no.
I don't know if that was just a bit of miscommunication or that was a good impression. I think it's exactly how a jockey sounds like in my head.
All came in from the same side as well.
Snipe is
Oh, there's a lot
climbing the ladder in
out.
full view of everyone, but oh, it didn't take a whole lot of chip actually. I think he could have taken a bit more. Nice pop on the boomer though. Dino with the reactions. 2-cap does
rock.
come out the rock.
Rock. Nice.
Ooh. Alright, so they get the skeet, they get the clears, they don't eat the boom, and now they are lossing the tank.
They know they don't have a boomer anymore after those 2 sacks, so they're just gonna AUS probably. Yeah.
Smoke Hunt Charge is the hit. Charge and Hunter both look like they're going to come from behind, and I think
Tank's
this
committing.
is the commit. Still on first pass, another early pull does
Oh,
land
you punch
it.
him up!
And the pills, he gets the pills. I need to get in there and rail this tank. Getting a bit of damage, he's still 2,000 health. And now it is a 3-cap, make that a 2-cap as the Charger gets killed. The Hunter pounces the downed guy, I'm not sure about that. Tank does get another corner onto Dino.
It did buy a lot of time. Bought a lot of time.
Yeah, it did pull IPAT off shooting the tank entirely.
Now it's a 50-50 chance of wiping them, honestly, because the other 2 sets of spawns are up.
Yeah, this is actually looking pretty dangerous, Aquilax. Now they need to
He's recommitting.
kill this tank. The boomer does whiff. That's huge. The rock lands. This could be it. He's not going to go in.
Oh, there's a Hawk M2 on the jockey.
He does get another rock though, and the punch. Tank's getting a lot of damage. I think he could have just gone in. DDA is
Because out of ammo, unfortunately.
just going to survive, and Chris, I think the survivors made it there. I don't know about the tank just throwing those curve rocks. I feel like he had 1,000 health. He could have gone in, cornered one of them, and the jockey or smoker would have dealt with the other. Another great pop on this boomer. The Aquilax have been on point with his pops on this ping. Hunter misses the DP. Rock does land, but the survivors are alive and pushing forward. A nice skid on the rock. Another DP. Oh, IPAT catches that one. Ouchie. And the smoke. And the rock. IPAT is in-capped again. Jockey does get M2'd, but the rock... Alright, they need to shoot this tank. It's only got 130 health. Oh no! Another rock lands onto DDA. And Caution face tanks that one. Right decision. Another pop onto the boomer. This is insane. How can they pop these boomers but they can't skeet any rocks?
They did actually skeet a lot of frog, not gonna lie.
Yeah, maybe that's a bit harsh. They ate a few, but... Another rock coming in. And he's down.
TRT.
My god, this tank has got so much damage. Alright, 17? 9 punches, 8 rocks from that tank. My god. And Didier's dead? I missed that.
From the rock, yeah.
That's it. Rest in peace. Wow. That went from looking good to bad to good to bad. A hit does come in. Smoke in the spit, and oh, iPat is limping on. He is black and white. I think the end is nigh for Aquilax, but they are going to make a decent amount of distance here. Probably going to bring it up to 450, maybe 500 for the map.
Let me see. This is where they die.
471.
Yep. 1 kill,
473.
second kill, third kill. There you go. Yep.
So 473 for Aquilax there. What a tank. 17. I think that's the highest I've ever seen. 9 punches and 8 rocks.
Those rocks were really massive.
They were. He had like 150 health. He had like half a chipped hunter's worth of health, and he did probably 5 rocks at the end there. Crazy.
I think
And
the
curve rocks.
mistake they did was, you know, do you remember the hunter was trying to kill the survivor inside the room or the inventory?
Yes.
After he cleared the hunter, he should just pick it up straight away instead of running back out. It took them a lot of
I think you're
time.
right. I
They
think
were
you're right.
two in cap. They were like 2 in cap situation for a really long amount of time. That's where they took so much extra damage.
Yeah, that was probably the better call. Obviously, a lot easier in hindsight, a lot easier from the comfort of the spectator's chair without 300 ping, not having to worry about the hunter coming at you. But I think that would have been the play, picking up DDA so he could get in and help the team instead of just lying there.
Or he might just, you know, the other choice was just wait a bit longer on a hunter. Like, just let a hunter pounce that guy for a bit longer and then go for save. Try to do
Try
more
and get some
damage
more tank
on
damage.
tank. Yeah, that might be other choice, but that might be a bit risky though. Because the incoming support might be able to interrupt your pickup and kill that guy on the ground. You know, there's too many possibilities.
Yeah, again, much easier with the benefit of hindsight. Charger does miss on that first hit. Spit comes out, does miss as well. Smoke lands for a little bit. Jockey, I think, might get a scratch, and all in all, fairly clean for Winserial on the first hit. 20 damage or so coming out, and this is an early tank, and look at this spawn. Right in the middle of the open. It's got to run.
Pushing.
Run, iPad. Run. 250 chip. Could be more. Aquilax are going to know now that that tank spawns right in the middle of the open, and they are going to go for that chip aggressively, knowing them. Charger goes in. Does miss. The single boom did come out, but tank is running away to get... He's going all the way. He's going to try and bring in 2 cars, Chris?
Probably. I mean, those cars might get stuck halfway by the tree or house or some random stuff.
The alarm car.
Is almost in.
That's pretty good. And the other
You need
one
2 punches to get that in, I think. I don't know.
might have
Let's
to leave the other one with his rage, so he is just going to go for the alarm car, I think.
Oh, that's actually it.
Does get it
The
in,
bad
but it's
spot.
kind of out in the corner there.
This is actually a really good distribution right here. Yeah, push them towards.
Survivors are trying to run away from the hittables. Don't blame them. There is a punch coming out. He's going to go for the
don't go for
car.
the car.
No, he turns around. Good decision. Gets the free punches onto LS.
Lucky car.
Oh,
Oh,
there it
coach.
is!
Almost hits Nick right there.
Nick.
You got tons
Turns
of cars
around,
behind them.
eats
Just rotate
the
behind them. Nope.
And that's quite a lot of
If
damage
they try
already.
to jump across here, he might be able to get his car right into their face.
The jump punch. There it is!
That's way too premature.
That was
Unfortunately.
so close on Nick.
He's gonna go AI
He is going to go AI. Might have been
with
intentional.
1k HP.
Boomer does come out. There is a 2 boom.
They're crossing with spawn. Alright, looks like they're holding their spawns for AI tank.
Tank's doing a pull-up over here on the ladder. I'm not sure what's going on there.
I think it's a glitch by the game. It's
Tank
actually
is
not good because they won't get a spitter for the rest of the map.
Yeah, that is true. They might need to kick that one if it doesn't move soon.
But
three
they
cap.
got a massive tri-cap
Wow.
right on the way.
Smoke forward, charge back. This is so much
And Nick
damage.
is out of ammo.
That is so much damage, Chris.
Exactly.
That was like
But Dino's
3
still on
slams.
0 for some reason.
Oh no!
Please,
Dino.
Dino. And they couldn't even kick the tank.
Well, they don't need to. The tank is back.
But I'm pretty sure the tank won't be able to make their way.
It's picking up a rock. Oh, all right. Has been slain. Tank is dead. Wow, but that was so much damage. 383 bonus.
And one more hit.
Dino, I think, will get the spitter. Hopefully can get himself on the board. Ooh, the hunt does land. The spit comes out. Dino is on the board officially, and the smoke. And the in-cap onto Frey, and this is just even more damage.
Now they get an extra hit in front of the safe room as well. Because at least one of them will be slow.
Yeah. Right, they're going to try and hold on to those pills. Sick just legs it inside. Alright, that is a good call. You don't want to take another in-cap.
Going as fast as I can.
Boomer rockets in, lands, doesn't get
Time
popped
to
by Frey.
go.
Here comes the charge. Oh, so close. The hunter lands, you can see that jockey.
I saw it. He tried to get a guy in the safe room, but definitely
Got
get
stuck.
door played.
Stuck in the door. But still, quite a bit of damage coming out. That was another sort of 70 bonus gone with that pounce in the back, just taking a while to clear, and
And Aquilax
756.
already fulfilled their quota for their 3k aim, you know.
You're right. It is going to be, at worst, if the survivors wipe literally in the safe room, about, what is that, 2,600?
Yeah. But still, 2.6k means that in 4 maps you have to be chasing around 700 to 800 per map. That's the challenge you're gonna face every single map. You have to be chasing 800 bonus per map. Sorry, 800 points.
Of course, I assume the survivors aren't going to wipe in the safe room. We do need the casters to ready up. Vanille, are you ready? Might have been Fitz original as well. And we are live. And I think, this is not the hardest tank in the game. Obviously, hittables can make it a bit dicey, but I'm sure Aquilax can make full distance here at least. And if they get a bit of bonus on top, they are going to be sitting pretty heading into the Oz server.
It depends. The tank might commit straight away as soon as it spawns, and then push
Oh,
them.
that would be interesting, yeah.
Yeah, we will
If they
see.
save a hit.
And it's pretty easy to get arc boom when you're on a roof, and there's a car right next to it.
Hit comes in. Oh, the double charge and the jockey in the back. 2 slams. Jockey into the safe room. And that is not how you want to start the round for Aquilax.
It's not a
Caution.
super long map, so they just have to survive the tank, I guess.
Yeah, that is one set of pills gone already. Caution is going to have to pop. He is slow. It doesn't look like they're going to get any
Boomer
time.
is going to land from this.
He's going in.
committing straight
He
away.
called it.
They're in a bad spot right now.
There is the punch. The
They pop
boomer gets
Boomer.
popped again. He's right next to the car. The tank doesn't go for the car. Doesn't
Tank
grieve.
health
Goes
is
for the
dropping
punches.
really slowly.
Alright, DDA is down. Oh, they get the clear. Smoke
Clear
behind.
the tongue.
Clear the tongue. Yep, gets the tongue. Caution
Still
eats a
does
punch
eats
shooting
some
at the
damage.
smoker. And he's down. This could still be a wipe.
That's a wipe now.
That is a wipe. Charger in the back onto Rochelle, and Dino does kill the tank, but surely he can't
Smoker
salvage
gonna
this.
smoke. Never mind.
Oh, Smoker was 1 health, does die, but the jockey, he M2s it.
Oh, yeah, use it.
300 ping, by the way, gets the M2.
Pretty good.
You'll be alright.
And they try to bow kick the jockey. Is that what happened?
I think you might be right, yeah. The Charger is waiting, so there's 2 survivors up. iPad
Bitter
is dead.
Boomer and Charger.
Boomer does land. If this charge lands... Oh, it's killed!
That Charger was so chipped by iPad.
Hunter in the back. Cleared. They're going to survive?
Yes,
Not
they
gonna be
are.
pretty, but 3 survivors are going to live on. Dino
Also,
did
should be
it.
an easy pickup on DDA right here. Because that area should be pretty easy.
Dino coming in clutch, killing the tank, killing the smoker, albeit very low HP, M2ing the jockey,
And didn't crash. That's
and
another
didn't
notch.
crash.
Exactly.
Possibly the most impressive of all. The hit does come in.
But
Oh,
that's the tri-cap.
There is the tri-cap. All of Dino's hard work only got
Go
them
on.
another 20 or so points. And that is good half.
The good part is they didn't exceed 3k lead, which probably satisfied Caution's aim.
3,791 to 1,344. Quick maths, about 2,450, give or take. I think that's very doable for Aquilax on the home server.
Well, still, it's, 700 per map.
600, isn't it? 6, 12, 18, 24?
Around 6 to 7. Yeah, around 600 to 700.
And that is half. So we are just going to wait for the Oz server to get loaded up. Maybe taking a quick drink break. I'm going to get some water. Chris, keep the viewers entertained, and we'll be back soon.
Oh,
Stay
please.
tuned.
That's some big task right there.
I believe in you.
Alright, now we are waiting for the away game for Winserial and the home game for Aquilax in the Australian server, which is sponsored by me, powered by Sir. Sir, I know you're in the chat. When are you going to give my garbage bag outfit in the server? I've been waiting for it. Sir, I know you hear me.
Yes, we can. Hi, Aditi.
Nah, yeah, I'm talking to Sir in the Twitch chat because I saw him typing something in the Twitch chat.
Oh my god. Stare, Resident Sleeper. What do you think? Aquilax can win on home with 2.6k lead?
I think it's definitely doable as long as they don't make a mistake to get wiped. As long as they don't get wiped as survivors, they can definitely do it.
For sure. I agree with you. They just don't need to get separate like Winserial on last chapter.
Or just don't eat a free car, especially Dino.
Yeah. Shout out to Dino.
Yeah, let's pray for Dino.
And I'm back. Pray for Dino. What has he done this time?
I mean, we're talking that he shouldn't eat a car on home server. Otherwise, I feel like we lose.
Well, DDA did eat the car on the away server, so we've had one. Maybe Dino will escape this time.
Well, he's 50% finished the progress, not eating the car. Now there's the other 50% he has to finish. Don't eat the car in the last 50%.
Pray for Dino in chat.
I pray for Dino. Okay, good luck because Elliot is back.
I think I might take a water break. Nope. I just grabbed some Coke actually.
Even better.
Actually not, because it contains caffeine and sugar. and I'm going to
But
bed
it's
soon.
good for your soul. Caffeine and sugar are the two favorite drugs of mine.
I mean, look at her ping.
Ooh.
380, 340.
Stage is 370 ms on the Oz server. Ouch.
All they need is the boomer, and they're damaged.
Do
320.
hate to see it. Yeah, these are some high pings for Winserial.
Well, let's hope my server doesn't get, problems during the game.
This is Go-Go, isn't it? And we are all in server, I believe. Just waiting for a few more ready-ups, and we will be heading live with the second half, Winserial versus Aquilax. We are now heading to the Australian server, home for Aquilax. What did we agree the point deficit was? A bit under 2,500 for
Was it? Or
Winserial.
2.6k? I don't remember. I didn't pay too much attention. I just know the approximate figure.
I think it was approximately 2,450. A lead for Winserial heading into the away server. It looks like they are going to set scores. Something I'm personally not a fan of, but if Winserial want to play Survivor first every round, that is up to them. And just while we wait for final few ready-ups to go out.
I'm literally gonna spam this. Because I know Sir is watching the
add
stream.
Garbage bag to my head. Sir, remember to add garbage bag to Identity's head.
He
We are just
promised
waiting
to
for
do that in
caution.
chat, in the Steam chat, but he hasn't done it yet.
Called out, sir. And we are going to go live. They have set the scores. So 3791 to 1344. Winserial are going to be playing Survivor first on the away server. And we're off. Charger gets absolutely melted. Wow. But spit damage does come out. 42 spit damage. Basically all free spit from DDA. Hunter gets skeeted. Charger got absolutely melted. Quite impressed, actually, considering the pings. And Winserial push forward. Tank is going to be up in the hands of DDA for this map. But before we get there, we are going to have a ladder hit.
Is this boomer trying to arc? Because I don't think it's in the range. We will see. Yeah,
Does get one and
the range.
The two cap
If
in
we
front.
run forward, it spawns up the
And
tank.
the tank spawned. Two slams. Oh, almost
that gets
third, and DDA's in.
God.
Nope. Oh.
Never mind.
Alright, and the tank does
The
have
boat
to back
saved
out.
alive. Are they trying to chip the tank? Because it's actually doable right here. Nope.
They are chipping the tank. DDA is going to have to commit this. Rochelle got way too close and gets
The
punished.
tickling commons came out from nowhere.
Yeah, they haven't cleared all these common. Rochelle's just common locked. That's another punch onto Rochelle. Boomer lands onto one. A skeet? Sick gets a skeet on 350 ms. That is crazy in one shot. And the tank has to run.
No, you don't get a wipe like this. You have to do something else.
500 health. He's going to loop around for his car.
Still.
Yeah, I'm surprised actually at how
they
Winserial
pick
managed
it
to
up.
survive. Smoker gets cleared. Rock
Survivor should
misses
start
the
running
curve
forward.
rock. Charger behind.
Oh,
Misses.
Charger with it.
Curve rock does land onto Coach. Another
the
skeet.
300 ping skeet down there.
These guys are skeeting better on Oz than in Aurora. This is insane. And that's it. The tank is dead. And wow. Wow. That's all I can say about that. 2 one-shot skeets. Pretty impressive focus fire on the tank, actually, considering the boom went out, considering all of the common. By the time DDA got out, he was down to about 500 health, so they did a good job of shooting him in amongst the ruckus. And Winserial looking pretty. Only a couple more hits and that's safe for him. Boomer has sacked. We have a jockey spitter charger, and the last spawn I think will be a smoker, if my memory serves.
Oh, they're not going in? Okay. Probably waiting for the indoor hit here, which is definitely a good choice because they have the spit in charge. And they're going in here.
Rocket failed, the charger, and he misses.
Oh, that's really unfortunate, but there's a really good solo jockey, and Rochelle just ran all the way through the free spit. And the jockey's still not cleared. And he got down.
No.
That's the consequence. That's the result. You'd rather just leave him there because he's gonna go in cap anyway, and you just walk through the free spit. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, the charger missed, but still a lot of damage coming out.
And
Frey
the
is
solo hunter
gonna go down.
Messed up.
We missed. Dino? Question mark? Missed 2 scratches. Single boom comes out. I think the infected should just keep hitting them, keep the pressure on. 300x ping.
Exactly.
And here comes the charge. Does land this time, but a nice clear.
It's the cleared. And they're just gonna keep
on
creeping forward.
Winserial with the go-go button. Now we have to remember that Aquilax wiped basically just out of safe room. The jockey does land. That is the in-cap.
Are you done laying around now?
One scratch. Rochelle's down.
Oh no, that jockey
the
was
last
too much
guy
to
out.
handle. I think this will be the end of the line. Well, maybe not. Pistol
Commons
clear
can
onto Snipe.
easily end this.
Here comes the boomer. Oh, and the charge is going to
Where
get
are
a
the
spawn right above.
Where are the commons? There goes
Here
the
comes
common.
the charge. And he's dead.
Commons down him before the charger.
Stolen. Well, what a round that was. Winserial make most of the distance, so not bad from them. 2 one-shot skeets during that tank on 350 ping. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Those skeets are really important for them to survive that,
Yeah,
honestly.
that was huge.
There were so
Those were
many
like
commons.
150 points per skeet right there.
Never trusted. Shit, I don't even trust myself.
Well, I don't know, Nick. I learned to trust you.
Well, for Aquilax, I think they're definitely going to run back for this tank, but there's a chance of eating a Luckable on the way back.
There is
We
the
will
chance,
see.
and of course,
And the
basically
chance
the
is highest on
only
Dino.
advantage. Of course. Oh, nice
That's
kick
a
from
clean
DDA.
skeet right there.
Jockey coming in from the back, and it lands.
Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually.
iPad takes a tiny bit of jockey damage. Looked pretty silent, but good clears. Aquilax move forward. Now, of course, basically the only advantage that Winserial have is going to be their arms. 300 and something ping arms are going to be behemoth. But if Aquilax can kite and respect the arms properly, he should be able to make it with a good bonus here. Hunt smoke charge boom. Looks like they're going to go for the ladder hit as well.
Reloading.
DDA taking point with that shotgun.
Reloading.
Nice skeet on that first hunter. Can he go 2 from 2 here? Hunter looks like he's going to spawn up behind, maybe go for a wall kick over the fence.
Oh, Caution is blocking the roof. Is he?
Reloading.
Oh, Hunter's sneaking from behind.
This Boomer's lost his spawn.
I hear a boomer.
That's a very
Boomer
ambitious.
misses. The pull comes out, does get cleared. And the smoker gets cleared as well. Hunter does land in the back after a lot of pouncing around, but no real damage to speak of. And Aquilax are on the way back.
No luckable, definitely.
Just
Unless.
been too perfect. If Dino ate the luckable here. Not to jinx it.
That's in.
Car
That's-
is in. That is in a good spot. Hit's gonna go in. Boomer misses. Charger misses. Jockey gets shut down.
That's
That is
what
the
I
end of
lost.
that hit.
I don't think you can do too much damage without a boomer in this area during the tank. You definitely want someone get hoarded.
I think the best bet if you don't have a boomer is, you've just got to get some work done with your hittables. He's got 3 in play.
Oh.
Well, that is 1. That is 2.
They're gonna push forward. Let's see. After this car hit, they're gonna run.
Oh. Smoker misses. That is an arm and a half.
No.
The car. It's Dino! Dino is eating the car. No,
He's getting killed.
no. He's gonna die.
He's rocking the car. 300 IQ.
That is it.
That's
Dino
the Dino
is dead.
from the car. Oh my lord.
Oh no. Oh no. Dino eating the car.
I'm
The
staring at the chat right now,
lost
waiting
the
for the
bet.
message to pop out. I know it's 30 seconds delay, but I can imagine what's gonna happen.
Getting distracted. Sorry, I need to get back to casting. The hit comes in. Jockey gets M2'd. Smoker goes in and dies, and the spit boom do die last. Spit delay on the truck. They are going to cycle for the quad. Dino! Dino, Dino. That was such an intelligent play there by Sick. Securing the death. Working all of his hittables in. Wow. If they can land this 3 cap, they have a quad. If they land this 3 cap, Aquilax are in real trouble.
This is not the end of the world, honestly, because
If they make it with all 3 survivors, they'll be okay. No. Oh, the 2 cap. The M2 on the jockey, they do get the clears.
that was off,
capital.
so close.
That was really close. I think the guy getting smoked just M2'd the jockey in time.
That jockey M2 worth 1,000 bonus, honestly.
Yeah, literally 1,000 points if they can make it the rest of the map and pick up the bonus, maybe 800-900 points.
That one's mine.
Boomer dies. Are they going to kill the spitter and try for another quad? That's probably what I would do.
And I will try my best not to kill that spit. Try to delay the kill as long as possible, which I know is unethical, but
They're not. They go in on the stairs. They land. Good bit of damage.
that's all they're gonna get, isn't it?
Oh, but that the survivors are going to push outside. I think there's going to be one more hit at the safe room at least.
And it's gonna be a tri-cap setup with Boomer. Still doable.
Yeah, I think
Smoker, Hunter, Jockey, tri-cap, exactly like this. They might hit from the roof, let's see. Because it's so unexpected and unpredictable.
Boomer.
Respawn on the ground, fail the arc.
Good luck for the boom. Smoker's going in. Oh, the skeet. But they get the jock. Clears. And I think that is going to be the safe room here for Aquilax.
That's what they'll have in making the map. The Smoker won't do
500
anything. EC insta clear. Not even a clear. They just run in with the bonus. Well, earlier today we play a scrim, and it's something like this. One survivor gets killed. Oh no.
Sounds like a smoker.
So 500 points basically was the win there for Aquilax on that map. Not too bad considering Dino did tank. They are going to need to get some big rounds coming in the remaining 3 maps to secure the victory. But all in all, I actually think that map 1 wasn't too bad.
I mean, they were losing by 2.6k, right? Now they're only losing by 2k, which means Aquilax is still on the pace.
Yeah.
Everything is still under control.
It is all according to plan. Dino eating that hittable was written into the script many weeks ago.
That's actually sad.
It had to be him. Something else that can incap Dino.
Wait, I think this might actually break the game. I don't know. The witch percentage setup. Let's see.
You can't set which percent, like it's ignored in zone mod, isn't it?
If the game is broken, it doesn't matter because it's made by Sir. And I'm only
True.
paying for the server. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not the one taking responsibility. Easy.
One. Blame Sir, not us.
Yeah,
Just
always blame him.
We're just waiting for Sick to ready up, and we will be going live for map 2 here on the Oz server. 2,000 points separating the teams, 3 maps left. Definitely doable for Aquilax. I would say almost comfortable. 600, bit over 600 per map. These 3 should be very achievable. Of course, you only need to have 1 bad wipe, map 4 Sank Squatch, and everything can go out the window. So we have gone live. Jockey Boomer Charger and Smoker is the set. No spit, so we probably will see them head outside. And there's the boom coming out. 2 boom, and the charge, and the jockey, and the smoke in the back. Smoke, and he's getting beat on by Common. That's a lot of damage on stage. Just weren't able to get the clear in time, down to 63 HP already. Smoked and about 5 Common beating on him. Hate to see it. The wall kick. There's DDA. Does land the wall kick and the spit. Oh, that is devastating damage. Snipe Frey and Stage all down to 60 something HP after just the first 2 hits. Really clever wall kick spit there from Aquilax.
And getting common slaps.
With the boom, slowing them down. They're going to have another hit. And we have a pause coming out.
I can feel their pain right now with this 370 ping game. I can feel those
Just
pain.
awful.
Because I've been playing 300 ping scrims with Aquilax recently, and it's actually awful. Especially when you're boomed.
We have gone live. Yeah, 370 ping common, imagine that. Awful.
Sir, remember to give my garbage bag head. Sorry to hijack the casting, but I have to tell Sir this thing.
Don't let me stop you.
Alright, this is the next hit they're gonna get.
Bit smoke
Actually a decent setup.
Winserial are taking their time. Channeling their inner Aquilax, wait and bait. Smoker is spawned, and they are going to send it in. The charge. Ooh,
Double charge with the spit, and the re-smoke, and the jockey back into the spit, and an in-cap. And that's a tank damage already.
That is a lot of damage. Really nice charge into spit.
Do you think they will be able to see the tank? That's the thing. Let's take a guess. What's your guess here? Do you think they can see the tank?
I think they'll see it. I think it'll be a W key for distance, but I think they will see it. As the next hit comes in, a nice skate. The charger does land. Doesn't get a slam.
Almost got a slam. Yeah.
Almost. Smoker gets cleared, so that's a little better from Winserial. You're going to take some damage. That's an inevitability. But if you can not get in-capped and have people move fast, you know, distance is everything on this ping. Jockey and Hunter spawned, and that is the 2-cap in the spit. Coach.
And a scratch. And a free spit. Nope. Almost. Coach almost walked back into the dead spit. And Caution gets a smoker. Might be able to make a play. Nope.
Passing and popping pills, and I think Winserial have just got a go-go at this point. Boomer misses. That's pretty huge. Hunter spawned behind. Another charger.
Charger's lagging. Hello? Charger's spawn crashed. So DDA is the last player in Aquilax that hasn't spawn crashed tonight. Every 3 of them spawn crashed already, at least once. Am I right?
You are right.
Did DDA crash before? I don't remember.
Not that I remember. I remember... Oh, maybe he was the Boomer. Actually, no, I think he did. I think DDA did spawn crash when he was the Boomer on Caution's tank. Do you remember? So I think we've had all of them spawn crash at this stage. And Sick left for dead with the go, go, go in chat. I think we all know what that means. This is the W key for distance. And fair enough. I don't mean to sound pessimistic, but I don't think there's any realistic way they're surviving this tank.
They definitely will try to run past or run forward or even jump off from the building to get as many.
For jumping off.
I don't even think you can jump off because Caution told me that there's an invisible wall up there to stop you from jumping.
They are going. Nick is hanging out. Frey. Oh! Alright, what a way to go. Stage is gone. That is the wipe. 470 distance for Winserial. So Aquilax, to keep up the pace, will need to get over 1,000 points for this map, 1,100 or so. Very doable. About a 500 bonus. We are just waiting for Dino to ready up. Maybe going to get a snack. Hasn't eaten enough already. Kappa.
It's been like 2 hours, which, you know, can be really energy consuming.
Good thing you've got your Coke. I'm jealous.
I got like a huge jar. Sorry, not jar. What's that called?
Mason jar?
No. The way you get like 6 in the back. 6 can of Cokes in the back. Cans of Coke.
6-pack?
Probably. 6-pack, yeah. I always love 6-pack. Who doesn't?
I bet you do, yes. Well, you'd love me, Cap.
Show it, prove it.
No, I will not be proving anything. We are going live. Jockey Charger, Smoker Boomer, Aquilax on their home server, looking to make this map with a good distance or a good bonus rather. Definitely want to get good distance, full distance, with a good bonus and narrow the deficit. The infected are all up on the same roof. The jockey goes a little early. Just being a menace. And the smoker goes. Who's baiting who? Boomer flies out, doesn't get popped, but doesn't land either, and Charger gets a scratch, and that is it for that hit.
Did Boomer die very first, or?
I think he did, yeah. So I think it is
Then
going to be
it's-
another boom.
Yeah, 2-2 actually.
Not the greatest sack order. They have
It
a
depends.
chipped
2-2 can be
smoker.
really massive in this tiny room. We will see. And the wall kick is on the way.
They're going to have to
Will-
land this wall kick onto DDA.
Will he predict that?
I'm sure he will. It's not even... Oh my
Oh
god!
my lord. And the spitter
Jesus.
just got shut down.
Snipe. A very appropriate name for what just happened to him. My god.
Then it's the next stroke they're facing.
Hunter died first. Now it is a quad. Smoker, Hunter, Charger, Jockey. Are they going to go in through the skylight? I personally think it's pretty deadly going in through the skylight. Very hard for the survivors to position when it's such a wide open area that they can fall in through. Hunter is pre-spawned up top. And the survivors are baiting it. Well
And they got
baited.
baited.
We all got baited by that one.
Ooh, they bait again.
I hear one of those little things.
They will not. They are going this time. The Hunter lands.
Oh,
The
that
Charger lands.
Hunter
the dog
stumble was
kick.
painful. But still, basically no damage.
Yeah,
Minimal damage,
good
I'd say.
is. They get the Charger. Hunter lands for a little bit. I think there might have been a scratch in there, but
Up that ramp.
look at those health bars. Very healthy across the board for the survivors, and they have just pushed straight through this ramp choke. Onwards and upwards. Hunter spit a Boomer Charger. Boomer goes for a very optimistic arc. Doesn't land. Hunter goes in. Does land onto Caution inside, but the spit is not going to spread. He didn't have the angle on it, the spitter. And the charge lands. Nearly gets the slam as well. So that's a nice little bit of extra damage, but still. All of Aquilax sitting pretty. Caution
Healthy.
on 79 health. The rest
A little
are
bit
all
separation
80
with
plus.
commons and spawn. This might be
Jockey's
a
up.
play. Never mind, they ran into a safe area already.
I assume Winserial are just going to save for the tank spawn here.
Look out now!
1,176 is the bonus. That is a very big bonus. Obviously, we haven't had the tank yet, but knowing Aquilax, they can really shut down a tank in an open area like this. Might be a little bit nervous if I'm Winserial.
We can get up here.
Smoke Boom, Jockey, Hunter is the set. What would be worst case scenario here for Aquilax? Someone gets ledged and a big 3-boom goes out. Tank's able to insta-commit. Aquilax just taking their time. Slow and steady in classic fashion. The tank is up. Boomer doesn't have any chance of landing from there. Hunter and Jockey are going to try and go in late. Do land a little bit of a pounce. Jockey looks completely lost. Gets M2'd. Here comes the rock! Ooh, a nice keep by Caution. And Aquilax are inside and hiding from the tank straight away. And back out as I say that. Charger gets absolutely melted. Rock gets skidded. Boomer fails the rocket. Feels bad. Gets caught on the edge. Another rock. Another skeet. And the survivors are going to go back inside. Frey is the
Are
tank.
they doing the gun swap thing? Trying to reload the Uzi ammo?
Oh, Dino. Eating a rock. A car. Oh man, not his day. Nonetheless, one rock is not going to break the bank here, and the tank is committing. Smoker looking for the early pull, does get it, but that was a really fast clear. Jockey comes in, Hunter comes in. Oh no. Oh no. Does get the long arm that he needed.
Only one punch so far.
One punch and one rock. Both onto Dino. Getting way too close there was DDA. Forgetting this guy has 350 ping arms. Survivors, I assume, are just going to push forward here. Tank trying to curve rock. Don't know how he could do it on this ping. Another rock coming out. Survivors are electing to stay here in the open. Frey's not losing sight. He is now starting to tick down. Second past 20%. Hit's got to come in. Boomer lands on one. Do skeet the rock.
No one's bleeding.
You're right. Aquilax are perfectly happy to just sit here and do a bit of skeet practice. Jockey lands. Charger doesn't get the land.
Rock.
Unfortunate. Rock does get skeeted. Dino did pop his pills. Frey is still alive, doing a good job at holding sight here and not taking too much chip. Probably going to go AI very soon. But he bought a couple more hits. It's a tiny bit more damage, and there is the AI. And the tank is dead. I think it was one rock and two punches. Boomer does come out. One boom onto Caution. Off the top rope.
$900 bonus.
This is
Very
a
optimal situation at the
very big
moment.
bonus indeed. Winserial have got to do some serious damage here. Probably want to halve that bonus at least. I don't know if it's going to be possible. Smoker just dies. Jockey tries for it. The Hunter does land with the spit. That's quite a nice spread onto DDA. 50 bonus gone. The problem is, of course, that DB damage bonus is still 100%, not even close to getting opened up. And Aquilax going to take their sweet time, start the event. They'll probably kill all of the common. Don't see why they wouldn't. Only one bleeder. Jockey gets melted. Smoker gets, well, misses his tongue. Charger gets cleared. And the Boomer gets popped. Aquilax are going to go-go. Is DDA going to pop his pills? They're not going to go-go. They baited me. They are back. Just going to kill the remaining horde. Winserial. Now, if they hit here, I'm pretty sure Aquilax is going to make it all the way through the cornfield. And I think Winserial know that, so they're not going to hit. They are going to wait for that cornfield hit. DDA holding his pills. Hunter gets spotted and chipped just a little bit. The jockey lands, but no one else was ready. Bitter charge. Lands! And the pounce up top. This is huge. That's an incap. DDA getting pounced up top. The charge off the back, and that is a huge amount of the bonus gone.
Oh!
Oh my god! Is that a death?
No.
Oh, he didn't take any damage. Oh, I got all
If they
excited.
clear that a bit earlier, it might be a death. But they clear it late enough.
Did he take any fall damage? Rochelle certainly thought it was a death. Caution with a bit of a lucky break there. Still, 900 bonus when the tank died, now down to 550, so good couple of hits there from Winserial. And they have the spit charge.
Hey, look out! Safe pass ahead.
Charger going in. Absolutely melted. Hunter lands. Just gets on the edge of the spit. And that will be it. 540 bonus for Aquilax. They're on pace here. 1,300 behind with 2 maps left.
Call up 700 in this map.
Here we go for map 3. 1,300. This is looking pretty close. I think it's definitely very doable for Aquilax, but there's only 2 maps left, and if they have one blunder where they, get quadded, or they eat a car, or take a lot of damage during a tank fight, they could still very much lose this. They've got to play cleanly in the remaining 2 maps. Just waiting for the last ready up to come out from Sick, and we will be live. There's a spray of a capybara eating a watermelon in the safe room. Check that one out, Vanille, if you haven't already seen it. Still waiting for Sick. Thank you everyone for your patience. We have been live for I think over 2 hours at this stage. Just heading into the final 2 maps here on
And I just finished my Coke Zero.
Lucky you.
Yeah, time to start drinking some tap water. Easy.
Time to start casting this game.
Ah, probably. Who's not already up? Alice?
Sick. That is Ellis.
Alright, when we're waiting for the ready up, shall we just zoom out and look for some pills on the map? That's what I'm doing when I'm boring. That's what I usually do when I'm boring.
When you're boring, you're as boring. We are going live, so thank you for being boring, Identity. And the immediate spawn, that baited me. I thought he was going in. But no, The jockey is up on the roof. Boom, spit, jockey hunter.
Sorry, I should say when I'm bored. Just use the wrong word.
We all know you meant what you said and you said what you meant.
Damn.
Hunter's
Thanks for pointing
going
it
for
out.
the
though.
wall kick, but skated in 10 by Snipe. And that was a very sad boomer.
Not gonna lie, I spectate Snipe sometimes, and he's got really good aim. He aims for the
Snipe
charger's
with the
head when
snipe.
he's clearing a charger most of the time, which is pretty
You
good.
love to see it. Yeah, no more shooting charges in the leg, please.
Or the air near the charger,
That's
which
yeah, even
happens a
worse.
lot. Happens a lot.
It is a quad. Not a whole lot of damage, although a fair bit of spit damage actually. DDA getting 19 spit damage on the first hit. Zone mod lull.
Reloading.
Go, 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 coming out from sick. He's got somewhere to be. Now, I think the quad on the ladder, on the drop, has got to be best, right? Surely.
Reloading.
And indeed, that is where they're setting up.
This time they're not putting the same wall kick hunter there anymore.
Yeah, iPad learned his lesson last time.
Reloading.
Hunter is up in the hands of Caution. No shenanigans from him. Just a nice, normal pounce off the roof. Jockey with the pre-spawn.
Charger positioned himself down on the ground.
Oh no, he's hanging! Oh no. The smoker gets cleared. The hunt. Oh no, oh! Oh my days.
See it, but it
Oh
happened.
no. Oh no.
I think the
Oh,
Nick was
no.
trying to jump on the Tetris, but he just didn't hold the spacebar properly and got ledge hang there. Very unfortunate.
Oh no.
Over here and help me. Hey, y'all, I can't.
I have just the song for this. Bear with me, Vanille.
I mean, still, Aquilax still has to get some great bonus on this map to secure the win. Because wiping on map 4 is like harder than map 3 and 2.
That is just painful to see. You hate to see it. Boomer, Hunter, Spitter, Jockey, Winserial have got their work cut out for them now. A big round here from Aquilax could see them in the lead going into map 4. Hunter gets skated by Caution. Spit. It's a little bit onto iPad. That is all
Dino,
there is to speak of.
good damage. But still, so far so good.
Didn't have anyone get ledged, so that's an improvement on the last infected hit we saw.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Smoker Charger, Boomer, Hunter. Rocketing
That
in.
was a
Nice.
vicious rocket.
Charger does miss. Hunter.
Very
And
great jump dodge
briefly.
stumble by Caution. I think they might be able to make a drop.
I think so. They're gonna have a
No,
leap
really,
once.
they're so split. Caution might be able to drop first.
You can send someone down just to block
Because
a
it takes so much time to get on the roof up there. Yep, they are dropping.
going.
They made
Not
it without any
time.
prize. They made it.
Well done. Two Boom does come out.
There's a good chance to send the attack in.
The Charger goes
And-
for the rocket, just misses. Unlucky. Gets a scratch. That is that.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reload.
And Survivors pushing forward. Bit of Smoker Hunter Boomer. Here's the hit. I think this will be the last hit before the tank spawn. Smoker is up and gets absolutely melted. Boomer lands on one. Hunter is just chilling out with his spitter buddy. Oh, he does land onto Nick. That is DDA for a little bit of damage. DDA down to 73 HP. Still very healthy overall for Aquilax, but I think you'll take what you can get if you're Winserial at this stage.
Oh, look at the chip. Normal
Ouch.
Uzi.
Ouch.
That's painful.
750 health gone. And the Smoker is dead. And the jockey is dead.
And tank lost 800 health with no extra damage.
The Boomer does land onto one. I think if you snipe, maybe you just go with this. Whatever few commoner... Well, actually, the commoner are all dead.
He lost 1k with no benefits. That's actually a lot of stress on the tank right now.
Yeah. Wheels are coming off.
Tank's
Smoking
for the
charge
support
Hunter is going to be the commit.
Now the spawns are positioned.
Let's see these 350 ping arms. That's a really early smoke. Far too early. Hunter gets
That's all.
skirted.
Coach, coach.
And he misses. Oh, no, he whiffed twice.
He took the, he did the strat, you know, in high ping, you run and you jump into the tank's face, and then the tank will most likely to whiff the punch.
Actually,
But if you try to jump backward, you get long armed. That's like a trick in high ping, I guess, against high ping.
Certainly is. And that is a no-hitter coming out from Winserial, and
If they make the map with this bonus, they are going to win. They're going to reverse the score, for sure. And I'm going to win my carrots.
hard-earned carrots. Congratulations. Did you bet on Dino eating a car?
There wasn't a bet, but I voted yes.
Yes, well that's 2 from 2. Ooh, and a nice team skeet from DDA. Jockey gets killed.
I'm a reload.
Puma
But again,
flies it in, and this is...
I got hit by burning goose shit.
Bit of spit damage onto DDA. This is it. All of the pressure in the world on this quad. If they land this quad,
Hey, I'm reloading.
they might have actually secured the win. 1,000 points for the final map is probably too much of a deficit,
I
considering
haven't seen
how easy it
300
is.
ping quad land so far in my life. So let's see if
It
they are
would
going
be-
to create a miracle right there.
Really miraculous. Imagine that. The double ledge hang into the quad to save.
Spawns are positioning on the roof there.
I was just ghosting
That's
for
not a
all
wipe.
of the...
That's not a wipe. They're all. That's
No
not right
way.
now.
The Hunter just gets done for. The Charger takes the smoked guy. That is poor Dino.
With one slam.
But,
Still, they have a bonus if Dino doesn't pop a
not
pill.
enough, I don't think. 1,000 bonus. That is the reversal secured for Aquilax. They will be leading.
Not so fast. Not so fast. Oh, it's actually a reverse. Never mind. I take that back.
Actually is. Apology accepted. 40-point lead for Aquilax heading into the finale. If this was home and away US Oz or China Oz, I would say it's certainly not over. Upsets can happen. 200 ping is a very big disadvantage.
And
but
there is a hittable during the tank. At least
There
one.
is a hittable.
And
this
there is a dino.
300 ping, and there is a dino. That's true. 300 ping for Winserial. They need to win the map. 300 ping. Surely, the only chance they have is the wipe.
If they wipe the tank and then they zeet the map, that would be actually funny.
Or if they wipe the tank, all they need to do is W key the 40-point differential.
As soon as the tank spawn and
Secure the victory, yeah. Now,
not jinx it. Just see what's happening.
can Aquilax not eat all of the hittables? They've managed to so far. They ate one hittable. Dino was hungry, but they haven't wiped. I don't think they've wiped on a tank on their home server. They have a made safe room every time. And I think if they make it to the safe room with any reasonable amount of bonus, it's almost secured the victory here for Aquilax. Pretty close, though. Pretty close indeed. Boomer comes in, does get popped. Smoker misses. Hunter gets skated. Charger lands one scratch, lands on the survivor's head, gets shot down. The Smoker goes for the pull and exasperation. Please kill me. We finally oblige him. The tank is up in the open, and the survivors are going for the chip. Oh, the pain!
Oh no. That's at least 500. 1,000 chip.
God. The Uzis, hunting rifles.
And Caution is going for future chips. Further chips.
Further chips. Charge does land, gets cleared, but that was quite funny. Alright, we have a 5,000 health tank in the hands of Stage. And that car is out! Can he get that?
I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can be there.
See the infected ladder on my spec.
Yeah, because you're in free view. You can't see infected ladders in free view.
Does get the car. It is
They
not out.
are mind gaming the tank. Will they get karma?
What I've heard is a really good call here is you run inside the house so you get immediately cornered.
Oh, that's a really good position for the car.
Now survivors have got to play away
What's
from
the car?
Oh, the pull! That's one. That is one.
The kill. Not going for the
Well,
kill.
punches. The jockey lets it. This hunter. No. Wait. The what's Stella's doing? Oh, the
What
tank.
the heck?
Whoa! No
Tank through the game.
Oh, Ellis was standing right next to the car.
Shit hurts. Shake it off.
Also, there was a moment where two survivors are in the car line, and he tried to hit the guy near the hub.
Reloading.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Reloading.
That's got to be it. 626 bonus, unless some miracle damage comes out. I don't think Winserial are going to be able to do it. Jeez, that was a lucky break from Aquilax. I think they really should have wiped there, if not taken 3 incaps.
Reloading. Reloading. Taking the machine gun. Damn it. Reloading.
Pop does go out onto the boomer. Are they going to kill the spit? Well, they do, but only after killing the charger first and then the jockey last. And I think the wheels are coming off here, Identity. So close and so far for
Winserial gives them a no-hitter tank, otherwise this should be the win.
Safe house. Let's go.
They're gonna run straight in, aren't they? Yes, they are.
Easy W key.
So damn bad.
616 bonus. Winserial need to make about 680 to secure the win. Is it possible? I suppose it is. But
Yes.
it's going to take some miraculous survivor play on this ping. Oh, Chris, I can't believe he didn't get the car on Ellis right behind him.
Get a kill, because I'd rather go for the kill there.
It could have been. It should have been, to be honest. So much more from that tank. He did a good job of working the hittable in, but...
Yeah, the 3 supports still up after he gets the car.
They got a repull. There was a lot of opportunity for that tank to do huge damage. I think 670 is the magic number. Well, that, of course,
Actually,
means they
there's
make
a lot of stress on Aquilax.
Hunter lands, Charger lands, and a slam. Only the one. Good damage.
Yeah,
Starts
basically,
taking
before the tank, there's only 1 hit. After tank, there are only 2 hits before the safe room.
everyone's
So there's
fast.
a chance they may lose.
It
And
is
there's 3
possible.
with comments. He should have gone in, honestly.
Chooses to decommit that way. Took less chip for it. Only about 500 going out onto caution. A 1 boom does land. The tank is going to go play with this toy. So this is still winnable for Winserial.
Oh, the car's actually in a really good position. He can
He's doing a lot of
touch
damage.
someone with the car. It's also being covered by the trees.
Comes out, just misses.
That's really good position.
Dax. Get a new spawn. Survivors are just going to line of sight the tank. You're right, that car is in prime position. Caution might just frisbee it at someone. Pick him off. Boomer does get popped.
Pass. Chill. Still first pass.
He has actually only lost like 30% rage. The survivors have not done a good job hiding. And that is such a big split onto Nick. Oh, but they get the clear on the tongue. Alright, I take it back. Good clears. And a nice skeet onto DDA on 300 pig, no less. I think Winserial have had more skeets on the away server than the home. Is still first. Charger Smoker Jockey, and he hits the car in. It's in a good spot. It's in a very good spot. Oh, just misses Nick. Goes to the corner.
Really early right there.
That is a really early corner.
Bonds are being patient right now.
That is not good
Tank is
if
going
you win Winserial. Remaining survivors have got to play this basically flawlessly. With 3 spawns up. Oh no, the chick's dead. Smoke behind. Clear the smoke. Clear the smoke. That's it. There's a down.
That's the win.
Oh, and the double.
Actually alive right now.
And the rock. Kill this charger. Help, my man.
That's the GG.
Just, alright. Getting beat to death. You hate to see that. The charger's still alive. What am I watching?
Oh.
Alright, finally dies.
GG.
He missed. Oh, but that will be the wipe secured. GG, 6,090 to 5,097. 1,000 points in it. I mean, in the end, it was very close. But Aquilax did secure the win. And I think probably fair to say the better team on the day did secure the win, aside from a few clowny moments from everyone's favorite dinosaur. Aquilax looked pretty solid. Do you want to sign us off, Chris?
They got a win and they got a dino hittable. I'm pretty happy.
Yep. I think that is 2 from 2 for you and I. Aquilax and Dino eating the car. So that is that. Aquilax move on. I think they are 5-1 in the Swiss stage after this win. I believe that means that they are guaranteed an appearance in the top 16. Winserial moved to 4 and 2. Certainly not over for them. A win next week for Winserial, I think, would guarantee them top 16 as well. Wow, what a game. Thank you to all the viewers for tuning in. Thank you to our lovely caster, streamer, spray shower, Vanille. And we will be back again tomorrow for more fun. I've been informed that there's a match in like 3 hours. We have Left 4 Dead 1 was better versus Tempo. I think that's the one you're talking about, right? Will be streamed by Kreitcher. 3 hours time. More Left 4 Dead action. Don't go anywhere unless you're me, in which case go to bed. Thank you all for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Good night.